Police confirming a shooting occurred outside the home of Canadian rapper Drake in Toronto. This happening overnight in the wake of an escalating beef between Drake and hip-hop star Kendrick Lamar.
The recent shooting at Drake's mansion has sparked a nationwide investigation into the crime.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us. I'm Constable Carolyn DeClute, and I'm one of the media relations officers for the Toronto Police Service. Speaking today is Inspector Paul Kravchuk of our Integrated Gun and Gang Task Force, which investigates all shootings and firearm discharges within the city of Toronto.
The incident involved a security guard who was stationed outside the gates when the incident occurred.
When officers arrived, they located a male who was suffering from an apparent gunshot wound. That male was taken to hospital in serious condition. That person was working, apparently, as a security guard at the residence. He was standing outside of the gates in front of the residence when the shooting occurred.
The perpetrators, seen in a vehicle, evaded identification. The community is now under heightened vigilance, and the investigation is in its nascent stages. Stakeholders ensure a thorough scrutiny to ascertain the truth behind the crime and identify the culprits. The public's attention has shifted towards the speculated feud between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, leading to debates and conjectures in various online forums. However, officials maintain a discreet stance due to the preliminary stage of the investigation. The incident has also resonated with a recent incident involving the Weeknd's manager in a similar altercation.
We have individuals who obviously performed the shooting who were seen in a vehicle. I do not have a description of the vehicle or the suspects at this time. Again, it's very early on in the investigation.
The backdrop of escalating burglaries in the region has amplified concerns and underlined the need for enhanced security measures. The incident highlights the gravity of brash actions fueled by unwarranted conflicts and the disregard for human lives in the pursuit of misguided vendettas.
I will tell you, even though I think y'all, if I tell you this, y'all gonna assume something that I'm not saying. There was supposed to be some new music today. I'm not saying from who, nor am I going to confirm if it was from either party that would have been really interested in. The plan of releasing that got foiled today after some really serious news came out. If you guys don't know, there was a at Drake's house this morning. Where his security guard was hit in the chest in what's being called a drive-by. His security guard was rushed to the hospital. His condition, at least last I checked, still unclear.
The community stands united in denouncing such reprehensible acts, urging swift justice for the victims and a solemn resolve to uphold the sanctity of peace in all endeavors. The outpouring of sentiments across various platforms underscores the collective stance against senseless violence and the disruption of harmony within the realms of hip-hop. Thank you so much for joining. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content. I'll see you in the next video.
If you really into this music, what I'm listening to right now, what Kendrick just released, is if you was a real Outkast fan, and you ever wanted to know what 3000 would be like if he ever was in a battle, this is the closest you will ever get to Andre 3000 ever having to do it dirty. This Kendrick Lamar device, because you ain't got nobody around you, or you ain't got no real name. Let me just put it like that, ain't no real name. Stop. Don't respond. You ain't even peeped when the intro came on with the Teddy Pendergrass. That was that black vibe. Don't do it. Don't go write a 8-minute verse that, I know, Yachty, I know you want to get that money. You ain't wrong. Keep buying them big houses, but
they did what? When? How? Are you sure? Right off, everybody calling my phone, blew me up. What happened? What's going on?